That explains some things. It also should have been obvious because every time I've like taken an injury, it's to some like puny machine gun. So there you have it. When armor is low, I mean, you know what? Maybe it's not a bad idea. Maybe we should be going machine gun on him. I imagine, as far as I understand it, they're every like support weapon slot or whatever you want to call it. It's something that you have the option to use after you melee. Local government forces, government researchers are en route. Commander, I'm sending you coordinates nearby rendezvous. Secure the site. Get them there safely. We can do these things.
So bad, right?
Let's not try to outpace anybody.
Confirmed.
Ooh, there they are. So that's a car. The car's obviously not going to care about the overheating tactic that we're going for.
Don't need to tell me twice.
It is up to my playstyle, yeah, of course. But I mean, some things are just certainly bad ideas, though, too.
Retreat.
I don't know. Small lasers. Excuse me. Small lasers seem cool and all, but maybe I need to switch it up. So far, every time I switch something up to try something new, it's been better, especially when that different thing is a recommendation by a viewer, usually yourself.
Standing by.
How close can you get out there? Not super close. Actually, kind of. I think I make it a strained voice, like it makes a difference in his ability to actually reach or not. If I stretch really hard in my head.
Additional enemies detected.
So this doesn't do me any good because you're the long-range missile guy. It's brilliant. And it's just brilliant. Boy, you're quite knowledgeable on it, man. That is for freaking sure. So these shot chances are terrible. I think mostly, though, just because it's got so much evasion. More than anything else. If anything, we can try to knock him down. I could have sensor locked him too, I suppose. To try to reach that same effect. Another 5-star. Nice. Whoa. Buddy.
Receiving you.
Try this. I mean, why not? We're in the desert. This is what a great time to be giving this some attempt. Now he hasn't done anything, but maybe we can shut him down before he really gets a chance.
Confirmed.
Looks like we missed with some of that heat. We did create his machine gun. Correct me if I'm wrong, it only looks like maybe one of those hit. Sorry, we'll go up and punch him later though, it'll be fine. Great fun. Dude just drove straight through that building. And luckily missed.
Waiting on you, Commander. Waiting on you, Commander.
You guys have the exact same build, so
What can I do for you?
you won't have different chances to hit.
What can I do for you?
Even though you do.
Good to go.
It's gonna create obviously a lot of heat, but I want to get her close.
Ready?
This guy's evasion's down, I'd like to focus on him. Let's do it.
Got it.
Destroy that right arm. It's true. Absolutely.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What am I able to really accomplish with you, though? Those are considerably better chances.
I leap.
I know he's just gonna probably run behind us and flank whoever he wants to shoot anyways. We'll try to keep that from happening as best we can. If we could just finish him off, it really wouldn't even be an issue.
No sweat.
Or just knock him down. Or do all those things. Those are all absolutely beautiful.
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit. That shot just grazed me.
Which one was it? Did it hit you or did it graze you? Pigpen, I don't like your ambiguousness on this. So he's gonna be up next. Let's get in there and really hit him hard. Gonna leave you a bit open, and you've already kind of gotten beat up. I don't know what it is about the sight of that. That was just fantastic. He's done, man. He's done. That guy, he's done. And getting... What's he gonna be able to do? Stand up, move around a little bit? So get those machine guns, man. Got those machine guns. I could try to punch him. '20s. '80s. What are you, Callian? Let's try to take a step back. Now, the missiles really don't, if I remember correctly, seem to use that much heat, which is kind of nice. So that was my main problem before, pretty much with everything I do. It's too hot. That's it, he's gonna get up. There's nothing he can do. Look at him, he's glowing red hot. This is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. He's barely intact.
What can I do for you?
Even intact. Let's go up and punch this guy.
I hear you.
Maybe we should do it with you first.
I hear you.
Where could you punch from? There? Right. I don't want to get in his way from being able to do it later, even if he's nearly facing the wrong direction to do this.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
This guy will be a problem.
Going toe to toe.
Say that. Whoa, did we shoot him in the face? No? Looked like we shot him in the head.
Careful. They're looping around back.
Luckily, 2 of the 3 missed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I could go up there and probably step in the car, but he just moved. I want to get this guy down. I feel like we should be able to do ample damage to him. There it is. Kick entire arm off of him. And I believe we knocked him down. There it is. I'm happy with that. Injured, of course. This car is going to have free reign on somebody. And we'll step on them soon. I mean, they're so close. Absurdum's just going to have to step on people.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
I've been just taking the injuries today.
Ready for orders. Orders?
Who's next? Can I see? Well, yeah, you have 4 evasion, so I know it's you, right? Should be able to finish him off.
Position confirmed.
He's so warm. Even if this doesn't kill him. We destroyed both legs. Just set him on fire anyways. Oh my god, I love it.
Tango down.
we'll do that. Should have a good chance just to kind of step on him.
Engaging physical
Thank you,
attack.
it is. It is ridiculous, I agree.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yep. He's gonna get up. He's already missing at least 2 of his weapon systems from that. Still very much a threat, though. They're hitting him.
Oh, Commander.
Another headshot. Come on.
Waiting for orders.
Weren't we just talking about this?
I hear you.
Let's go ahead and focus this guy since his attack is next. I don't want him somehow mysteriously hitting him in the head and killing him. So that's all it's going to take to lose another pilot. I think we're definitely going to be working on the med bay here soon, though. It's supposed to be an easy and fun mission. It's still been fun.
I hear ya.
Firestarter is weak sauce, though.
Uh-huh.
That's for sure.
This is gonna be good.
There it goes. Looks like we just shot our friend. That's not what happened, I promise.
Did you see that? Did you
I'm
see
not
it?
positive I can promise that. Alright, let's get out there and rendezvous.
No sweat. Moving out.
I've got eyes on hostile.
Scientists are approaching the rendezvous
We're heading
point.
your way.
Watch over them. Alright, so where are we heading? Alright, not too bad. Said they were going to stick by us, but clearly they're just taking off. That's right, I don't want them to wait. Just go. I saw somebody use one of those the other day, and it like they got the entries, but they weren't out for any of them or something weird like that. It seemed a bit much. Perhaps it wasn't working as intended, but
Waiting on you, Commander.
I haven't seen any mods like that yet.
Right, Commander.
So I don't know if I'm that far yet. I'm barely finding weapons with like ++ involved.
On my way.
We know someone's gonna pop in here, right? Either if it's after they get somewhere or not. That's right, I'm up for a little more murder as long as, you know, Pigman doesn't die. We're just gonna have to more or less keep him out of the fight, which is what I had to do last time I had somebody with flamers. Try out to also not be in their way.
Roger.
I don't want to slow them down. I also don't want to walk on the rough terrain. That's how Behemoth died. Gotcha. I'm sure they're kind of expensive too. I'm willing, but I need to save up some money before I can really invest in something like that. Though getting one would probably save me some money. Having to heal people. Oh, nice.
On my way.
Still walks them through rough terrain, but I think we're okay for now.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I'm willing to bet these guys will go to the... Whoa, 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 what are you doing down there? They'll go over here, and then we'll have to walk, like, somewhere else there, and we'll run into people on the way, murder them, and it'll just end. That's what happened last time. Therefore, it's going to happen every time. That's how reason and logic works. Definitely knew you're going to be able to make it tomorrow. I'm going to jump back into more of the Battle Brothers Shieldless campaign. We did it last week, and so far, knock on wood, it has gone swimmingly. It's been a boatload of fun. Why don't you just wait there for a hot second, man?
What can I do for you?
We're going to have to wait an extra turn just for him. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, if you can, great. If not, hey, these things happen. The series so far has been doing pretty good on YouTube, too. I mean, far better than anything else I've done. But that always happens when I do anything Battle Brothers. Just because it's more or less what I'm known for.
Ready for orders.
And I think YouTube is, like,
Good for now.
tagged me as Battle Brothers. But I mean, it's still such a great game.
Hold this position until the package is underway.
Obviously, there's 4 people there. There is not great fighting terrain here for us. My only real thought's to pull back there into the cover, however, we need to keep them safe. You know, I don't think they disappear until everyone goes to, you know, gets there, basically. Centurion, Commando. Please don't do that. Jerk.
Commander.
That's not quite good enough. We'll do that. 50s is pretty poopy, but
All weapons.
let's fire everything. 50 is kind of a terrible chance. Let's see who else walks up. I would be very happy if you went on that stable,
Enemy sensor lock detected.
unstable terrain there.
I'm here.
You just hold your horses there.
Roger.
Okay, well that happened.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's okay. It's alright.
I hear you.
You're too far away too to really accomplish anything.
What can
Okay,
I do
so
for you?
I think jumping... Oh, that really isn't doing anything for us. Let's get Lindsay. Should have figured they'd drop us somewhere over here. Shadowhawk, you say? Alright, let him rip.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Other than this guy, these are the first 2 to come back.
Want some more? Huh?
Might be able to knock him over here soon. I'm hoping now that she's in front, though. Trebuchet! Yet to see one of these in my games. Look, you jerk. Trebuchet is the Superior Seige Weapon.
Waiting on you, Commander.
If you're not familiar with Trebuchet memes. Mineral field, what's this? If you're targeting systems, +4 difficulty to hit units within the mineral field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units within. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't feel like I necessarily have that kind of need going on right now.
Taking the high road.
When it falls apart. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Nothing lasts forever. Alright, put him down. Speaking of things not lasting forever, kill that man. Fantastic. Short-range missiles
Stay down.
hurt. They need nerfed. Also, you need to get in there before you die. Barely made that.
Secured.
Get to the evac. I think we could win this fight. The question is going to be, can we do it without getting pigmen killed? Rough terrain. The rough terrain is a nice thing.
Nothing, you hear me?
Standing by.
That's not very helpful. These. I came here to kill things, not run anyways, right? 50s, because it's not direct. At the same time, I don't want to be too close, right? Only 55% chance. I'm stunned with my ability to hit these things better. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. I want to get that trebuchet. I think he's probably one of the bigger threats. Right? Well, we could almost guaranteedly knock this guy over. What is this? Oh, I'm in the mineral field, of course. Or am I? Oh, no. I'm not. Whatever. Whatever. Shoot rockets at this guy. I should have done a precision shot for his leg. That's what I would have done if I was thinking.
I'm here.
Is there a place I can get you where you can't see them? But getting closer to them. I'm thinking probably not. You can jump so freaking far, man.
Confirmed.
We'll see. Yeah. I agree. I don't think he's probably worth the extra effort. I'd like to shot at the legs with the missiles just because I would have almost guaranteedly knocked him over. And I have them round. Still deciding to focus down Glitch.
Nice try.
Glitch is most likely going to run over and punch that trebuchet if she can reach him.
Good to go.
She cannot reach him. I like that though.
Affirmative.
Let's see how this works out for me. He doesn't have a whole lot left until he falls over.
This should be good.
That's why I really wanted to punch him. Not there. Oh, the last one did it. Suck on that, trebuchet.
What can I do for you?
Let's go ahead and punch this guy. You can't punch him. Let's see if I learned from last time. I did not. This is where he belongs. You missed. She also shot up his arm through the ground, which is good and impressive. I don't know what black magics you're using to employ these tactics with, but I appreciate it. I'm all for it. So, gentleman there has gotten up. It's an interesting choice. I'm intrigued.
Orders?
It's a dangerous position to land. So this guy's next, obviously. I want to take a decent shot at him. Oh, he's in the middle field, so he's going to be terribly hard to hit. Though honestly, the difference isn't much.
Engaging jump jet.
Might have Pigpen do a sensor lock on somebody just in the hopes of making them easier to hit. Let's go for that.
All weapons committed.
There he is, down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Boom. Highlight injured. Called shot bonus is sexy.
Ready for orders.
So I believe this guy gets to go next. He has 3. One of them will be able to go. And I don't think we can get close enough to necessarily do anything. I was hoping we might be able to jump into those trees, but no such luck. How far is our... You don't have sensor lock. I made that up. I feel like this might just be... Let's keep him out of it. The mech looks great, but he's got so many just crits. I'm interested to see how the machine guns might play out. That could be really cool. Luckily we dodged those.
What can I do for you?
Punch that guy in the face.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, just do it.
Ah!
Or in the arm. Nice. I would like to get 2 pieces for it, but
You had the chance.
I'm only selecting 1 piece afterwards anyway, so...
What can I do for you?
Call a shot. I'd rather hit this guy.
This is gonna be good.
Solid connection. We missed the laser. It's very unfortunate. Look how close he is to falling over.
Stay in the crosshairs.
It's quite unsteady though. This has spent a lot of his time and effort just to get back up. Now with his leg destroyed, he can't even go anywhere either. What you doing there, bud? Shooting my friend in the back. Like a jerk.
Took a heavy hit there.
Commander.
Let's go ahead. We can call another shot. Let's do it. 54, 34, 5. Let's go ahead.
All weapons committed.
Okay. Destroyed a gun.
Enemy mech.
Destroyed his left side.
Damage detected.
And of course we knocked him down. He was too close to not fall over. But we do a bonus stability damage. It's just, I'm so in love with.
Standing by.
Fortunately, we can't do anything with you. Let's reserve you.
Commander. I hear you. Standing by.
I think I'd rather honestly use you and not melee. Just because we can do the called shot. So why not? So, she's center torso. Let's just murderize him.
That's a critical hit.
It is critical. Shockingly, we didn't kill him. I'm very surprised.
Ready for orders. I'm here.
Should I punch this guy for funsies? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think why not, right? He's out of the mineral field. He's much easier to hit now. Fantastic. Get out. Got 5 people with punches. Got an achievement.
Gotcha. Orders.
I'm not quite sure how to feel about this fire starter. This is the ideal situation for him, other than maybe, you know, the moon, right?
Commander. Managing heat.
And if he can't be super useful here, then I don't know. I'll give him one more solid try.
Ready for orders.
Morale's still looking great. Let's murderize this guy for good.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, when everything's said and done. I think it was just bad rolls.
Retreat.
Oop.
Enemy mech.
I think it's worth at least one more solid chance. Maybe do I want to replace some of those flamers with machine guns? Maybe. I don't know.
Missions.
That I'm not sure about. He's got a fair amount of armor on him that I feel like we can still strip a bit off for ammo. I would like to try to roll those crits. I could just try to turn him into a crit bot, right? That's an option. Excellent. So 3 injuries. He's going to be out for what might as well be an eternity. Let's just be honest about it. And I want the trebuchet. Shadowhawk's heavier, huh? I don't really know much about the trebuchet. 2 rockets, 4 lasers, 5 jump jets. One of the lightest dedicated fire support mechs to be found. Come out enough missiles to give even heavy units pause. However, trench buckets are known for running hot and don't have much in the way of protection. Apparently I've seen one before because I already have 2 pieces of it. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like that's really that great. 4 lasers are meh. I need to start finding heavier mechs, which probably means I need to take harder missions. I'm sure that's what that means. That really doesn't do it for me either. There we go, finished 2 mechs. For all of them. Yeah, well, I have a plenty of Golem and melee bots, that's for sure. Good snipers, huh?
That mech you wanted is back online. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We need to sell some of these bad boys. So why don't we... I really don't like the trebuchet. Or the blackjack. Send you to story. Put him in there, perfect. Send you to storage. I think I have 4 to sell now. I don't know how nice of an area this is. In terms of... Whoa, hello. Plus 50% crit, huh? It's, It's more accuracy. Jump jets. Got no mechs. I think this place could be a little bit better. I want to sell you, I don't like you. The trebuchet is better than you. Do you want to sell the spider? I think I do. Puts us back up there on money for the most part. Let's see. 10 stability damage. I don't like the AC2 though.
Superior, can I get a 5-1 check on our current position?
Let's buy this. I feel like I'll be able to do something productive with it. And let's go look at the base. It's gonna be that. So, Mr. Firestarter. If we could find some plus items on him, that would be like phenomenal. I'd be very, very pleased with that. How much does the machine gun ammo weigh? A whole freaking ton? Do you have 200 rounds? Machine gun shoots 5. So I mean, one's enough, basically. Sure. That's obviously going to put me one over than I was. Get nervous about removing some of this armor. I still have a lot more to remove. Let's try it. I think it could be fun. I think it could be a lot of fun. It's going to take 5 days.
Right.
3 days.
I'll get it in the schedule.
It's not too bad. We need some time to mess with this guy anyways. Something tells me I don't love his setup. We're going to need more changes being made to it. Range missile ammo, long range missile ammo 15. Let's just take a look at the rockets first. Obviously, I'm going to want this. 50% crit is super nice. Or do I? You know what? That might not be true. That might be a filthy lie. I might want to throw that on Absurdum if I can. You know what? I shouldn't even be. Let's look at the other one. Hit the wrong button. We might not be able to fit the 15 on there because I don't want to get rid of the other one. Right, the plus 20 is super nice, and I don't feel like we can make that work as much as I would really like to. Ooh, that's gonna be so much. I don't feel like we need the heatsink for sure. Use numbers also off. View. I feel like that's important so you don't blow up randomly. Going old fashioned. Prefer if you didn't randomly blow up. Perfect. Do we want to do this? This is going to be pretty ass-kicky. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth a shot at least. 35 missiles just straight at you.
No. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, now we can talk about this guy. We're going to be waiting a bit for these things to happen, unfortunately. So, do I really want to change a whole lot here, then? It's got the long-range missiles. Do I maybe want to change the medium lasers for the longer range missiles, I should say, lasers? Because those are standard range. These are long range. Or, hesitant to do it, there is always the PPC. Oh, that is heavy. I feel like if I wanted to do the large lasers, I'm gonna have to give up the missiles. Not necessarily a bad idea, but I think we get a lot more from the missiles than we do the lasers. I mean, without a doubt, look at them already. And we're already at a weight again. So no, this is just a terrible idea. Should have known. Let's put the ammo... I don't know. I don't feel like there's ever a safe place just to pack on missiles, you know? That fills you out completely. But we're gonna need other things. Like heat sinks. Missiles, 1 PPC, and heat sinks galore. That's not a terrible idea, actually. That is not a terrible idea. Which is most likely why you suggested it, I would imagine. Let's see though, we might have to use smaller long-range missile setup. Those are heavy. We might even just need to straight up dump one of these. Which means we can get one of those as well. I'd rather you be on the inside. You have no jump jets either. Nah, you would never do that. No one would ever do that to poor Absurdum. No way. 50, 50, 45, 35. 1 ton left. Let's humor me with one other thing. I don't have any more long-range 20s. It's because we could try a long-range 20. Try taking this off, putting you back. Therefore putting you back. Maybe we just don't want any lasers. Let's save up some heat sinks. We might not really need any, to be perfectly honest. Because I definitely want some jump jets. It is very important to me that people have jump jets. For mobility and other, you know, issues. And we'd be able to accomplish that here. I think so. So from here we could do more armor stuff. Who else? Who else and what else? I feel better having that armor on him. Even if he's long range, somebody eventually will get sight of him. It's not my most excited build ever.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
It's what it is. Alright, let's look at our people real quick, see if there's any skill ups. I think one person was very close. Big Ben is gone for all eternity.
Ready for order.
Oh, Medusa's back. Alright, who cares? He was just a holding place for Medusa, so. Plus 15% chance hit. Breaching shot. This would be really nice for like a PPC. Or probably anything really. Or like one of those really big cannons that does like 100 damage. Ignore that cover and guarded. That also sounds really fun though. Let's try this.
Training complete.
Absurdum, how you looking? Want the heat threshold on you. Max evasion. I feel like that might be a slightly better idea. Yeah.
MechWarrior training complete.
Good to go.
Steady threshold. You get heat. You're not really having heat issues anymore. You do punch things.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander?
And you're still good too. You're punching things as well. Okay. Let's pass some time to get those mechs repaired. Repaired and refitted.
I've got the financial report.
The plus side is a little bit cheaper because we got somebody killed. Stay positive. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Make sure I pronounce it right. Bonter. Seems simple enough now that I say it out loud. I'm excited to have you here. Thank you for coming by.
That work order is complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I think it's the appropriate time to start maybe looking at healing ourselves, doing mech-based stuff, getting that second pod. This will be an SS. Oh god, it's 1 million. Okay, well let's slow our horses down. It's gonna cost us 2 million when everything's said and done. I mean, it's important. I can appreciate that as much as the next person. But holy hell, crying out loud. Maybe do this. Get some morale up. What do we need for the other things? Other than probably the previous thing, beta pod. Next morale. It's more expensive. These things all just kind of affect morale, huh? Who wants to read? This is nice. I really am excited about that. Beta pod. Beta pod is just going to be the gateway to all things. Someone's probably preparing, trying to tell me now. Absurdum, you just need it, just get it. I don't feel super rich. I agree.
Roger that, Commander.
I agree.
Crew moving.
It's one of our current blocks. Okay, let's look at the contracts. There was another one here earlier. Maybe that was actually a couple. Shockingly enough. Dead or alive. Recovery. Has been missing for months. Kidnapped by pirates. No ransom. Sounds like a time for murder. Could be fun. Could be a lot of fun. Let's give it a couple days to finish for the one refitting, and then I think it'll be more than appropriate to go do that. I won't be taking the trebuchet out. It's okay. Assuming the contract's still here, I would like to go do that. Alright, before we do that though, I'm going to take a quick pick. I need to use the facilities. I'm fresh out of liquids to drink. I just kind of have to restock on things, so I'll be back shortly.